Tell you, we've never offered a golden South Sea pearl at $99 ever. So hopefully you can get that. Okay, now I'm going to show you this beautiful Labradorite and Tanzanite ring, but 90 seconds or sell out. We have 5 through 10 on this, but only 100 people can do it. It is Labradorite, and then you have big, bold, beautiful, fancy cut Tanzanites on the side. Listen to this, the Tanzanite alone is 2.55 carats. So that covers the price of the whole ring right there. Not to mention the quality of that Labradorite. $40 off your HSN price, and it's on FlexPay at $41.98. I would go ahead and start calling on those huge, huge Tanzanite earrings. But Carol, tell us the story here.
Okay, this is such a magnificent ring. You are looking at what I call my Northern Lights ring. It's gonna start out with that exceptional piece of 20 by 20 millimeter. This is a blue sheen Labradorite. Blue sheen Labradorite has absolutely no enhancement. It has the brightest iridescence. The color that's coming from what should be a gray gemstone, Labradorite has a base of gray, is actually a violet blue. Normally, when we look at Labradorite, only the colors that come off the Labradorite, only that iridescent play of color is violet and blue. Here, because this is such incredible quality, this literally looks like the Northern Lights where Labradorite was first found. How could I take such an incredible AAA piece of Labradorite with that blue, gorgeous violet color and not halo it in something else that was even more rare? The 2.5 carats of Tanzanite that you are looking at here is not pale commercial Tanzanite. You can see it in the earring and the ring. This is that depth of periwinkle blue. And the beautiful thing that's gonna happen with this ring and with this earring when you look at the Tanzanite is